Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is TheJackSilkstone, and a very good morning to you all from what could possibly be the best 48 hours of all of our lives. That's right, you joined me on the moving walkway. I'm with the boys, we got Kieran and Isaac, and we are here at the Universal Orlando Resort one day before the grand opening of Epic Universe, Universal's brand new theme park. And yeah, we touched down here in Orlando last night. So today we are headed into the classic Universal parks, Islands of Adventure and Studios, to warm ourselves up for the biggest theme park day of our lives tomorrow, the opening day of a brand new theme park, a park that we've all collectively been following for what, the best part of 5 years at this point? Oh my god, it's going to be brilliant. So yeah, we're going to get on some of our favourite rides today. VelociCoaster, Spider-Man, Rip Ride Rocket, Minion Blast for these boys. And then yeah, later on, our good friend Archie D's and Gina are flying in, touching down, so we'll meet up with them as well in this video. And then I'll be cutting this video short, and I'll be starting it literally a few hours later because we're not getting a lot of sleep tonight. And we're waking up at like 5 a.m. Well, we're waking up at like 4 a.m. tomorrow morning, ready to get to Epic Universe nice and early. But yeah, here we go, walking through City Walk towards Islands of Adventure. You've got the Epic Universe preview store over here. What a day we're in for. It's so nice to be back. The last day at the preview centre.
The last day that Universal has 3 theme parks.
Oh my god.
Today feels like the Last Supper.
The Last Supper.
It's the last time we're going to experience these parks without Epic.
Currently, my favourite Universal park is Islands of Adventure, where we're going right now. But will that be the case tomorrow evening? Oh boy.
It's also so hot.
It is hot. It's going to be a hot one.
And we'll use this climate this time again. It's very, very out of season for us.
Yeah, let's head down towards the lighthouse that I've seen on Bobby Healy's leg. So our first ride of the day today, of the trip, is Hagrid. We've come in for early park admission, so hoping to get on it with as small of a queue as possible. I remember my first ever trip to Florida, Hagrid had literally just opened. I think I queued like 8 hours for this ride. We've got flashbacks of literally waiting in this area in big cow pens before we eventually got on the ride. Obviously tomorrow we're going to a brand new theme park, so I'm hoping we won't have any queues that long. But it's looking like Ministry of Magic might be a busy ride. But here we go, stepping into Hogsmeade.
Best themed area in the world.
You think?
Easily, mate. There ain't a view like that anywhere.
Oh, Pandora is knocking on the door.
Yeah, Pandora's like up there though, like that's some real story. Like,
That is incredible. Absolutely love this area. Absolutely love this ride.
Oh, mate.
Oh, 60 minutes.
I think we got to send it.
Really? You don't think it's going to be just around that time of the day? VelociCoaster's walk on, it's hard to say no.
Right, I reckon it's not 60 either, I'll be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know, maybe I don't want to take VelociCoaster on a 10.
Alright, change of plan. Hagrid's was busy, so we're going on VelociCoaster instead. It's not a bad problem to have, is it? Look at her go. Oh yeah. So that is 3 VelociCoaster rides done, and after we came off we noticed Hagrid's had gone down to a 35-minute queue, so we jumped straight on that, and oh my god, it was brilliant. I think just coming back here reminds me that Universal puts so much quality into their rides. Just look up at this, like you've got the Hogwarts Castle, and I know I haven't mentioned it yet in this video, I'm going to talk about it loads, but the fact that we're getting Universal Great Britain is insane. Like, we're going to get the quality that they put into these rides in Orlando, in our own country. Oh my god, it is exciting. But yeah, we're now heading on to one of my favourite dark rides in the world currently, Forbidden Journey. Absolutely love this ride. And yeah, the ride system that this ride is, we're going to be experiencing tomorrow in the brand new Monsters Unchained, which is one of my highlight rides for Epic Universe. So excited. So yeah, here we go on Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. We're about to do a ride that we never ever normally do here at Universal.
I do it regularly actually.
Do you actually?
Yeah mate, I love this ride, one of my favourites.
I haven't been on this for about half a decade. It's Ripsaw Falls, which is a log flume. And it's just so hot today, we couldn't resist. Kieran's sitting this one out, but he said he'd film us going down the drop, which is nice.
It is like 34 degrees. If there's any time to do this ride,
It's right now. But how wet are we going to get? We just on Jurassic Park, River Adventure. It wasn't too bad, nice little sprinkling. But this, I think we could be getting really wet.
I think full body soak minimum.
If there's any day to do it, it's today though. Look at that sunshine. So Dudley Do Rides, Ripsaw Falls complete. I've done alright guys, I can't lie. Not so much this Basically Isaac sat in front and I just used him as a human shield. And I went quite clear. I'm feeling good.
I think this is the clearest I've ever seen anyone come off this ride. He's done very, very well.
What did you say when we came off? You don't want to go?
No more air conditioning for a bit. I think we stay out in the outdoors and get an air dry going.
That's the thing with Florida, it's so hot outside, you go on all these water rides, but the second you go inside any building, the air conditioning is so strong it just turns you into like a freezer. So any water on you is even more cold. Love that though.
Such a cool ride, I love it so much, I don't know why.
Absolutely brilliant, very happy we got on that, and yeah, hopefully it will be dry in like 10 minutes. We were gonna jump on Spider-Man, which is my favourite dark ride in this park, and then we're just making our way out, but Kieran said something that made me want to pick up the camera and start filming. This lake is essentially what the UK park is gonna be like. Like all of the land's kind of built around it, and yeah, just standing here now in the Florida heat is making me so excited for 6 years down the line when we're gonna have something similar in the UK. Doesn't feel real, boys.
Oh, absolutely.
Probably the same kind of size as well, I guess.
Yeah?
Hopefully we don't have that.
What?
They can keep that.
They can keep that, we don't want that.
If they bring something...
I think we'll get better than that.
Better than that with the rumoured Back to the Future coaster. If we're stood on like Main Street now, you've got kind of like Minions off to the right.
Got the op over there.
Yeah, Paddington over on the left. Back to the Future. Oh wow. It's just insane. It doesn't feel real, and it won't feel real until we're there on opening day, or at least until construction begins, which I will of course be covering so closely on this channel. Oh, I love Universal, man, and the fact that one day this, or something similar to this, is going to be in Bedford. It's ridiculous, isn't it? I might be the happiest I've ever been. So we flew out to Orlando on a 14-day ticket. We're only here for like 5 days because we had that one day for Epic opening. And for the past few months, we have been struggling to get any kind of ticket. We were willing to buy a whole nother 14-day ticket so that we could have more than one day in Epic Universe on this trip.
2 days.
Yeah.
That would have been like $800.
So obviously they did all of the previews and we've been gutted seeing everyone come to the park, but we locked in on that opening day and we've held strong. And up until this trip we've been stressing and stressing and stressing. We've asked at multiple guest services and it seemed like we could get a Saturday ticket. We fly back Saturday evening, but we were willing to do it. So we went ahead and bought another day at Epic Universe.
Which also wasn't very easy to... We have spoken about loads of people and that was like what they could like really offer when they like really went into the system. So that was already like doing a lot.
So Isaac's got his annual pass for Saturday.
Yep.
Me and Kieran just bought in-person physical tickets for Epic Universe on Saturday. And as we were walking off, I just said, oh, I don't suppose there's any tickets for Friday. We've already asked at every other place, and they've all said no, they're strictly not allowed.
Like very
it's pretty much sold out.
Memos sent around every department.
One
Do not
person-
sell Friday
One person
tickets.
was like, actually, like, no, like, we're not. Like,
Yeah.
we're just not. Like, and she
Sold
was
out.
like 2 windows down.
And he goes onto his computer and he goes, yeah. So we are like,
nonchalant, he was just like,
Yeah, mate.
we're like this Friday, like the day after opening. He goes, yeah.
And then I was going, what, like, I'm like, chill out, mate. It's seeming very sus.
So we have just bought 2 extra days at Epic Universe, and our whole trip is now
Epic.
it's done.
The
We
whole
can-
trip is
stress-free.
epic.
stress free. We were thinking we're gonna have to go to guest services tomorrow and everything to like inquire about another ticket, but we've done it. We are got 3 days at Epic Universe.
The original quota was always 2 days, so I don't know how we've gone to 3.
Yeah,
not a clue.
And we were expecting, if we wanted to do this, to spend thousands of pounds because we'd have to buy 2 14-day packages. We can just enjoy today. Or this is our last day at these parks for this
No,
trip.
it's unfortunate,
We're expecting
but
to come
we're
back
back in
here
September.
Friday, maybe Saturday as well, but this is it. We gotta go and make the most of today, but
Yeah.
oh my god, I'm over the moon. We've done it. 3 days at Epic. Bloody hell, mate. Shark. So we had some lovely food at Minion's Cafe. Very nice place to eat here at Studios. I'm still living off the high of the Epic tickets. I'm not going to stop smiling all day. We've now made our way into Diagon Alley, which is of course the second Harry Potter area to be built at these Universal parks. No longer the newest though, with obviously the whole new area at Epic, which we'll be checking out tomorrow. Sorry, I'm just going to keep talking about Epic in this video now because I'm so excited. But yeah, I like Gringotts. It's definitely not my favourite ride in this park, or 25, like even 25 minutes, we're not sure if we want to queue that. I could happily come back.
Come back and get a Motorbike Express when we do.
Yeah.
And go over there.
We'll come back. Certainly an amazing area though, isn't it? Look at that. No one does it like Universal.
You go in, it's pineapple out. $1,000
We've just been getting some of the classic Universal rides, done Men in Black, E.T. And I actually thought I was being clever on this trip, so I invested in a UV umbrella to keep me shaded from the boiling Orlando temperatures. It was pretty cool, wasn't it? I don't think it worked though.
Definitely not cool.
Because basically what it did, I didn't tell the boys this at the time, I don't want to tell Isaac, Kieran can hear. It just bounced it trapped me in like the hot air.
But in a queue line, in a direct sunlight.
So
I don't actually know what it is, to be fair.
I might take it to Epic tomorrow. Today was my test. But normally we always come to Universal during Halloween Horror Nights. But this year we've come early, which means we get to see some of the like announcement merch, which is really cool. And me and Kieran just noticed there's one particular spot that smells just like,
Just stand there.
it smells like HHN in this exact spot. So this statue or like the wall must be from an old house, but it smells amazing. Oh wow! We need to get Isaac in here to
That's
smell
better
it.
than any candle I've ever smelled. But you're probably wondering, where is Isaac right now? He's in a Universal Orlando annual pass team member shop or something.
Because we should have annual passes, but we're not allowed
Get
them
them
yet,
tomorrow.
so we get them tomorrow.
But we're getting him to scout it out if there's any bargains we want.
Oh mate, number one is definitely doable.
I'm taking that.
Mate, I'm on number one. It's possible.
we've just been heading around the park, getting on loads of stuff, and I think I filmed it earlier, but we went on Minion Blast, which is like a little shooter thing. You just stand on like a moving walkway. The boys absolutely love it, and I have to say, I'm not the biggest fan of it. If I come to Universal on a big trip, I'll do it once, maybe twice max. But the boys absolutely love it. So we've done pretty much everything we want to do at the park. And they were so close to getting the top score in their last ride that I said, you guys, just go and send it a few times, go and enjoy it. And I'll go and head into the Bourne Stunt Spectacular, which I have to say, I would recommend to anyone that comes to Universal Studios Florida. It is an incredible stunt show. It all works around like a big screen, but there's live actors. It's like playing a video game, but you're witnessing it in real life. Like, everything goes slow-mo at points, the whole perspective of the stage changes. It's such a clever show. I'd recommend it so much. And if we get anything close to that quality when Universal comes to Great Britain, oh my god, I'll be so happy. But yeah, I'm gonna go and meet up with the boys again. If they haven't got that #1 spot on the leaderboard, I think I'll be disappointed. So we'll go and find out how they've done in that past, what, like 45 minutes? Surely they've got a #1. There he is. The #1 spot.
We've done 5 runs.
Nice.
He picked up an injury.
Oh,
The skin is
my
broken from
god.
spamming the gun so much.
The guy remembers us every time we go around now.
It's
so.
a physical sport. It ain't for the weak.
So we just got the Hogwarts Express over from the Studios Park into Islands of Adventure because that park closed 1 hour earlier than Islands. So we're gonna get on my favourite dark ride in all of Universal currently. It's Spider-Man. But yeah, time to enjoy our last hour at these Universal parks for this trip, which is crazy because we thought we were coming here Friday and maybe Saturday as well. But no more. We got 3 days at Epic. So yeah, let's go and enjoy our last few moments.
Spider-Man. He said the Transformers is way better than Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm not happy with you. Yes, you did.
They were just as good.
Yeah, which is crazy.
That's quite crazy.
He said the scoop was wasted on Spider-Man.
Nah, it makes me so angry. Oh, I love Spider-Man so much. I like to talk about rides which have soul. And Spider-Man, in my opinion, has some of the most soul of any theme park ride in the world. I love it so much. Oh, yeah. We got All Hallows Eve open, so we gotta jump in there.
Go on, tell them. We'll have a look.
We'll have a look. We'll have a look.
Apparently the fist bumps have come through, he said.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
So we've gotten 3 fist bumps so far. Probably going up to 5 at Epic, I'll be honest.
Whoa.
Fist bumps.
Yeah.
Here we go, one of my favourite shops in all of Universal. All Hallows Eve. So I'm so happy we managed to get on Spider-Man in the end. I absolutely love that ride. As I said, currently it's my favourite dark ride at Universal, but I've got a very strong feeling that's all gonna change tomorrow. We then ran over to get on the last ride of the night on VelociCoaster, so we just made it in time, and that was absolutely brilliant. I'm gonna keep the camera rolling because we're gonna head into City Walk and maybe meet up with Archie Deeves and Gina tonight because they've landed in Orlando now. Who knows, we might play some hacky sack, we might go for a swim. I don't really know what the evening holds, but we're just getting excited for Epic at this point, and we're gonna have to be up very early, so we'll probably get a reasonably early night. But yeah, now I won't head to Islands of Adventure or Studios until September, when of course we come for our annual HHN trip, so very much looking forward to that. But yeah, for now, it's time to go and get some food in City Walk. Yeah.
The whole squad, mate.
So we had some nice food in City Walk, and we got the bus back to our hotel. We got a message from Archie Deeves saying, who apparently has found out what time the fireworks for tonight's like VIP opening ceremony of Epic are. He said it's at 10:20. We've just gone to 7-Eleven, to get some stuff for tomorrow morning. And we've got about 15 minutes now to get back to our room, where we're planning to link up with Archie and Gina and watch the fireworks from our room, because our hotel room has a nice little view of Epic off in the distance. Not quite a Helios view, but it'll do for the fireworks.
I'd describe it as a Helios view.
Yeah.
They're very true.
Helios.
We can see Helios.
I think it.
So yeah, we're hopefully gonna make it back in time to watch this amazing show, ready for tomorrow. And then we figured out we're not gonna get a lot of sleep tonight. We're talking like 4 hours, maybe 5 if we're lucky, if Archie leaves quick enough after the fireworks. Universal's Endless Summer. Let's get back to our room. Oh, we're cooking.
No way.
Oh my god.
Let me cook.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. How was your flight on Norse Airlines?
Check-in process, otter dog shit. The flight, actually really nice. Oh, at the start there was some little crying.
That's the demonetized.
But I also get yeah, at the start there was some kids crying. Whole flight, everyone was perfect.
Wow.
Last 20 minutes, there was a kid having an absolute meltdown, calling his mum a literally effing slut cunt.
That's the next demonetized.
He was about
Every word under the sun.
That's the same sort of thing.
he was about 11 or 12.
Imagine
Bloody hell.
And it's like, you ungrateful little shit. Like, you've been taken on your first big holiday, haven't you, to Florida.
And you weren't on that as a kid.
I wasn't.
So there we go, those fireworks were very, very cool to see, and it was nice to obviously see these. Unfortunately, we didn't know what was really going on with the fireworks because we're refusing to watch the live stream because it's going to be riddled with spoilers, and we've done so well over the past few months and weeks especially to avoid spoilers as much as possible so that we can fully enjoy tomorrow. As for my first epic vlog, I don't know how I'm going to go about filming it, because obviously I want to enjoy the park, so I don't want to be fully watching it through a screen, but I think I'll be doing 2 epic vlogs on this trip from our 3 days. So tomorrow I'm mainly going to be filming like my reactions and everyone else's reactions, but trying to make sure I'm still present to enjoy that day through my own eyes. But yeah, I'm very excited to take you guys along for our very first ever visit to Epic Universe. Yeah, we're gonna go and get about 4 and a bit, 5 hours.
Nah, 5.
Not just under 5 hours sleep, and then we'll be up bright and early. So I shall see you when we wake up. Goodbye.